In this video, we will talk about what Primitive Society Simulator developed in 2022 and what we will develop in 2023. For the first 9 months of 2022, we were working on the basic gameplay of our simulation game, building houses, making tools, cooking food, fighting, getting pregnant, having children, getting sick, getting treated, aging and dying, farming, fishing, raising fish, hunting and catching cubs, raising chickens, sheep, pigs, dogs, elephants and tigers, pairing them up and breeding them. It's pretty basic and other simulation games have it too, so I won't go into detail. The technology tree is divided according to 4 lifestyles. Knowledge is accumulated through labor to unlock it instead of using people to research it. I'm quite happy with this design. This design problem has troubled me for a whole year. During these 3 months from October to December, while we were fixing bugs, we also added more gameplay. First of all, food can now rot. You can build a meat drying rack and a food shelf. Build a warehouse with a roof and walls to shelter from the rain and wind, and you will gradually solve the problem of rotting. Then there's the gameplay of herbs. Send people out to find herbs. Run all over the mountains and fields, then make potions to save people. Selecting seeds, this is finely designed. From selecting wild wheat to breeding plants with higher yields and eventually turning them into domesticated wheat. As the knowledge of gathering increases, unlock more advanced wheat. Then you can consume wild wheat and select a small number of advanced wheat seeds. This is the current gameplay of herbs. Next, knowledge inheritance. Children can become apprentices and their knowledge will increase along with their masters. Elderly people can carve spells, such as carving hunting knowledge, and other people's hunting knowledge growth will receive a buff. You can also carve oracle bone inscriptions, which are used to share technology between tribes. This will be mentioned later when talking about trade and tasks. Next, build. More playable than before, you need to plan walls and roofs. So now there are interiors. You can also stack layers of earth platforms. So now you can build some buildings, such as pyramids. This construction system can also build city walls and try to play tower defense games. Send a few people to stand on the platform next to the wall and shoot down. Next, trading. Form a trade team and visit other tribes. For example, exporting copper ore can only earn 30 currency, but making it into a copper spear can sell for 10. The worst chicken sells for 50, and the best sells for 1,000. If you collect 50 herbs, you can exchange them for a cow in the farming tribe. Next, task system. Other tribes will come to you for manpower to build houses. If they want to eat better, they will ask for pots. They will also want knowledge, carved on oracle bones to bring to them. They will also give corresponding rewards, such as sheep with good attributes and the technology to make fishing nets. Later on, there will be special tasks, such as floods, and they hope you will send manpower to help them. Otherwise the tribe will disappear. This is where the gameplay of establish a tribal alliance comes in. Finally, establish a tribal alliance. Do tasks to help others control floods and maintain peace, etc. Everyone will hope that you establish an alliance. Build some nice rooms. Build a council hall and an altar, hold a ceremony. You can establish a tribal alliance. Problem unresolved. The worldview is relatively complete and the gameplay is decided. The important narrative has basically been achieved. The problem is that it's not emotional enough. Before, it was too far from the RimWorld. Now it's too similar and the characteristics of the primitive era are not obvious enough. We need to talk about the plan in 2023. Hygiene. They need to go to the river to wash and drink water. Use pottery to store water and dig wells to reduce back and forth movement. Indoor warmth. Requires firewood. A firewood pile reduces logistics time. Mood. Hunger, locusts, cold, death in battle, death from illness, nightmares, and the death of a pet can all make them in a low mood. When they feel bad, they will have a mental breakdown. Decorating the bedroom and making the tribe look good with murals and carpets, as well as placing sculptures in public places like squares, will help keep them in the mood. Fear of war can also lower their mood. Bone flutes, horns, and war drums will help in dealing with battlefield situations. The most important, doctors can soothe people's hearts. The higher the intelligence, the better the soothing effect. The person wearing the most gorgeous clothes will become the host for the alliance ceremony. Other improves in the plan. The narrative of establish a tribal alliance needs to be optimized. It requires a series of tasks, such as inviting other tribes to discuss this kind of thing first. In terms of combat, both gameplay and narrative need to be richer. Such as a large dinosaur with siege warfare, or another tribe come to steal food, destroy farmland and harvest wheat, steal children and women, etc. The above are the content that were developed in 2022 and the plans for 2023. If you have any suggestions, you can contact us via Discord, or leave a comment below this video. The alpha test is in progress. Welcome to join us.